Guys, back here on the Fox 5 Live Zone. Well, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. now announcing a ban on a number of artificial food dyes used in the nation's food. Joining us now to discuss this is Dr. Sogol Ash. She is a functional medicine doctor and a toxicologist, and kind enough to join us right here on the Live Zone. Dr. Ash, good to see you, and thank you so much for coming on the show.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So studies have constantly been linking these dyes to symptoms like hyperactivity, mood swings, restlessness, poor sleep, and particularly in sensitive children. The artificial dyes may seem harmless, but they interact with the body in very real ways. They're chemical stressors that can affect sensitive systems like our brain, our gut, our immune system. In functional medicine, what we care about is your cumulative toxic load over time. So if you were, eating them as a child, but then you took a break and you haven't had them in 20 years, then your body's probably processed a lot of it out. But over time, if you continue to expose yourself to toxins, and if you're, having these dyes, they're also in shampoos, in toothpaste, in a lot of other products, then that's when you want to start, being concerned and working on detoxing these things out of your body. So what we really care is we don't care about just having one snack here or there over the years. We care about cumulative toxic load.
Will it change the taste for, let's say, all these dyes that are now going to be removed from the products that we're so used to eating and drinking? Will it have any effect in that realm?
It really shouldn't. It's really more for color and look, because they can give you the same color with beet juice and other things. The reason they use the dyes is because they're really heat stable and shelf stable. So it's much easier to create products with these dyes rather than something natural like beet juice. But it shouldn't be changing the taste at all. There's no nourishment in the dyes.
Last but not least, let's talk about behavioral problems. You heard me getting very hyperactive, but should we expect perhaps bad behavior as well as a result of these dyes?
Yeah, so we should be expecting a change in behavior because the dyes have constantly been linked to things like hyperactivity, irritability, mood swings, meltdowns, tantrums, I can go on and on, especially also digestive issues. So I've seen in practice, when we clean up a kid's diet, the parent says it's like, I got my child back. I think we can expect our country to be healthier as a result of this.
Yeah, well, I'll say, Mom, if you're watching, that's why I had those temper tantrums. It wasn't me. It was because of the red dye. Yet again, we've been speaking with Dr. Sogol Ash.
Often it's really not the kid's fault most of the time. It's really a lot of what they're exposed to, unfortunately.
In that case, I'm owed an apology. Thank you so much, Dr. Ash. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We truly appreciate you.
Yeah, good to see you.